virtual acoustic poetry jam sessions. We are
You got Zoom up?
Arts.
Don't laugh.
Yinka!
Hello, Junior in the house.
She hails all the way from Ladbroke Grove. She is a prominent, old school female UK hip hop rapper. Very inspirational for all of our younger West London lyricists. And I met Voice of Reason unofficially at the UK Hip Hop Honor Awards with Radiology. Remember Marv Radiology? Yes, the beatboxer. So that was really fun, and it was great to see a prominent, very, very great rapper in the industry, and a female as well representing. So that is how I could definitely relate to Voice of Reason. She has also been a part of the Poetry for Grenfell from before the book, and it's such a pleasure to have her here with us today. She's also a part of the founding member of a few movements, including the Mangrove 9 Next Generation and Justice for L. So without further ado, if you can all unmute yourselves to give a nice warm round of applause for Voice of Reason.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to start off with one of my kind of old school conscious lyrics, and it's called What's the Topic? What's the topic? Well, let me just drop it. Dealing with pollution, contribution of the toxic waste. Faced with the word evolution, I'm far too gone to really solve the solution. Last night I had me a serious dream, a dream of utopia. First the chorus, and then I quote for ya. You gotta listen, you gotta listen, you gotta listen to my voice of reason. You gotta listen, you gotta listen, you gotta listen to my voice of reason. Civilized as defined by chambers, but in my mind somehow this is frameless. Staying in the brain, you're becoming annoying. A word to daddy, yes, because you're destroying our children, teens, yes, and adults. And you can be who you wanna be, and we can change the society from the R to the EASON. That's a message that's telling you, yes, you can. From the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, let freedom ring, let freedom ring. Well, I'm gone for now, cause I believe. Sisters and brothers, are you taking heed? Take a measurement with the change of the season. Peace. The voice of reason. You gotta listen, you gotta listen, you gotta listen to my voice of reason. You gotta listen, you gotta listen, you gotta listen to my voice of reason. Peace out. Thank you.
We've been doing a lot of, since the fire, we've been doing a lot of, recitations, workshops, coming together to support each other creatively, to express ourselves, amplify our voices, and literally try and heal from such a terrible, traumatic time. So we were just trying to basically film some of the poems that the children and young people had created, and a few of the adults, obviously, since the fire. We just wanted to document some of it so we can get our views and our voices heard to the wider community.
It was a song called Prophecy, which was dedicated to Fabian and Lloyd Cocton. Fabian passed away, so it was our little tribute rap to it. But the lyrics are quite relevant, I think, to what happened with Grenfell and the struggle and the power of the fight back. So fighting for the justice of Grenfell's. For me, this song was definitely one that I thought was relevant for that time, and to fight back and stand up for your rights. So, too many preachers, hypocrites, and that's a fact. Saying what is wrong and then you're doing it behind our backs. I see through your lies, and damn, you're a danger. Tearing down communities and talking about the favor. Divide and conquer the rules, they played ya. Separating families, this was something that was major. You don't want to hear what I gotta say, but I'm saying it anyway. Controlling our youths, they're being blinded in this way. If I ruled the world, pick up the dying every day, destroying Almighty's land and talking about the future. Stand up for your rights, speak up, and then they shoot ya. Poison social media, you're just living your life. Poison social media, you're just living your life. You wanna change the world, but you can't change yourself. Talk about your nights and your fend for yourself. Causing resent as they watch upon their wealth. When you realize the system speaks for itself. You say you have enough love, but you have no feelings. You're tearing down the people for no reason. Open your hearts and start bleeding. Lead by example before you start preaching. I said before you start preaching.
Media, pumping up poison in our blood, earthquakes in our heat waves and climate disasters, climate control, Ukraine swallow devils, sacrificing the poor, knocking down our schools, hypocrisy, the tool, these heartful fools, true soldiers walk tall, never give in or fall, ionize our core, الحب والعدل على طول, love will conquer,
love will conquer,
love will conquer all I know. أنا وأنت نفس الشخص وأنا نفس الأصل أنا وأنت نفس الشخص وأنا نفس الأصل. Blessed
but you lost souls, you will never forget you. You wanna change the world, but you can't change yourself. You talk about your nights and your fend for yourself. Causing resent as you watch upon their wealth. When you realize the system speaks for itself. You say you have enough love and you have no feelings. You're tearing down the people for no reason. Open your hearts and start bleeding. Lead by example before you start preaching. Thank you very much. And so that is my last piece. I could go on and on and on and on, but I'm not going to.
So these are the VAP JAM virtual acoustic poetry sessions, and this is the time where we open up the space for whoever wants to share.
Before the memories die, before they're all gone, hold on, don't leave me yet. I need to breathe you, I need to see you, I need to tell you to the world. Let me cling on so I can share. If you can bear to let me, you're disappearing fast. Life is speeding, it's hard to grasp. Stay with me. I can ruin your world. I was your boy when I was young. Picked up, put down by hands, by words. Now I've grown up, kept my mouth shut. Now it's open. You will be undone when I unleash all the years. Let the tears begin. Not for me this time, I could have flooded Sudan. It's transparent as the film sealing the kiss of a movie star's black painted lips, blowing 100-year silence. Thank you.
Let's all turn on our cameras, please, and all at the same time hold our pictures. So we can hopefully do like a screenshot somehow. Let me see if I could do this.
Anybody else want to hold theirs up that are not on camera? Because you could put your art up and you wouldn't have to be in the picture
Isaac,
if you don't want to be seen. That's it. So I've got Jasmine.
Right, so if you hold it up. So this is absolutely amazing work by Junior Tomlin. As you can see, Casey's there from last week, and because he's inspired by the ancient Egyptian scriptures. Junior, do you want to share some artwork with us today? We've got a little bit of time before we vacate the space. Junior Tomlin, spotlight. Oh, that's good.
It was a song I wrote back in the 90s, but in those times you weren't allowed to write deep lyrics and be emotional. If you know, he wasn't allowed it, but now it's more acceptable in society now, from 2000 onwards. I wrote this song for my dad back then because he was also a musician as much as he was in Mangrove 9. I never released it because of the fact of they didn't allow me to, and then he passed away in 2010. And I decided to release the tune in 2015. It's called Get Up If I Fall. I 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 get up if I fall. It just goes on and on and on. It just goes on and on. Will that day ever come? 'Cause I don't know what's going on here. And am I a dreamer? Do dreams come true? Yes, that's a question from me to you. And they're all watching from up above. But too damn long. I said it's coming from my heart. So it's got to be strong. And I know sometimes it's the same old song. It just goes on and on. I get up if I fall. I get up if I fall. Yeah. I get up if I fall. I get up if I fall. 'Cause I've been trying, yeah. There's no denying, yeah. And I've been trying, yeah. There's no denying, yeah. 'Cause everything I do from the heart. Always knew where I was going, just from the start. You're holding me back and you're causing me pain, making me stronger for when I get pain. All this confusion, a part of my life. To give it up, no, I'll never think twice. Just one chance and I'll prove it to you. Can't you see what 'cause I've been trying now. So it's got to be strong. And I know sometimes it's the same old song. It just goes on and on. Goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It's the same old song, on and on and on. It's the same old song. It just goes on. It's the same old song. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
4 a.m. rising, dew, exciting, walking, smiling down to Brandroy Bay. 4 or 5 a.m. fit, climbing down, I see the crown, scepter, and throne, the colourful boat, fishermen float on the calm and boom of the water. Ace, stepping onto the concrete harbour, exciting, walking, smiling, running, skipping onto the sand so soft. Centuries where feet have treaded in the past at Brandroy Bay. Crystal blue waters jumping out of the H2O, jumping into the air, extending their little fins so share, flapping up, up, flapping up, up, then diving down, down into the cup of blue Caribbean Sea to drink their morning tea as me and my family retreat and hold on to the beautiful memory of every AM we share and spend at the generous, gorgeous Brandroy Bay.
Woo!
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
I
Lovely.
really felt that. I really felt that. You took me to Brandroy Bay. You actually took me there, literally.
We got something different, yeah. We got something different, yeah. We got something different, yeah. Something different, yeah. Keep on walking by, you don't have much time. Live your life, not mine. You can't control our minds, 'cause everybody wants to break us down. Oh, well, just keep on moving. And everything I know, can't enjoy my flow. Life is one big show. The purpose I don't know, 'cause everybody wants to break us down. Oh, we'll just keep on moving, because we got something different, yeah. Something different, yeah. We got something different, yeah. Something different, yeah. Oh yeah. Something different. Oh yeah. I can feel it in my bones. Feel it down in my toes. No need to go. I can feel it in our own. Do it on our own terms. We got something special. Something we cannot deny. Oh, we got something special. I wanna spend my day. There you go. Give me a little snippet.
Hey,
Because I'm gonna go all the way around.
oh, thank you so much. And unjust laws for unjustified killings. Unjust actions for unjustified winnings.
Winnings.
Way in the west. Mama, I must, yeah, mama, I must. في الغرب.
We're gonna get up. We're gonna beat it in our tongue. Gonna beat it in our bone. We're gonna feed it in the tongue. We're gonna get on up and dance. We're gonna get on up and dance. We're gonna dance on the chameleon.
Hey, release the song.
Kamitan Arts. Kamitan Arts. Come on, everyone. We get on up and dance. We're gonna get on up and dance. Let me hear you say, get on up and dance.
Get up.
We're gonna get on up and
Get
dance.
up and dance.
We're gonna feed it in our bones. Yeah, we're gonna feed it in our tongue. Feed it in our bones. We're gonna feed it in. We're gonna get on up and dance. 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 We're gonna feel it in our bones. We're gonna feel feel it in our toes. Gonna feel it in your bones. You're gonna feel it in your toes. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up and dance.
And thank you all for being with us here today. We are Kamitan Arts. These are the virtual acoustic poetry VAP jam sessions. Rapping to VAP from anywhere around the planet. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you all for being here, guys.
Thank you for having us.